Hey guys, it's Tiffany. This is pain in the butt. This is my 2-week post-op video, but I have already recorded this. This will be the third time. Last time I had the ceiling fan on. I thought I had turned it off because I can tune it out, but the cord that you pull was clinging off of the glass, and it's something I can tune out like if I'm sitting in here. But the fact that like when I listened to the video back, it would have drove you guys bananas. So my eye is twitching. Do you all see this? Oh, now it's not doing it. It started to twitch like crazy. Anyways, so yeah, now I've got to re-record the video. So, numbers. Start with numbers. Last week I was 274.4. This week I'm 273.2. So that's a 1.2 pound loss. That puts me at 31.7 pounds overall since I started this process. This week sucked, to say the least. I may have mentioned it in my other video, my 1-week post-op. I think I did. If not, then whoops. I came home from the hospital on Tuesday evening. Well, Wednesday or Thursday. I was still kind of out of it. So Wednesday or Thursday, I started my period. So therefore, you retain water, you don't lose weight, all that, you know, whatever, the normal stuff. So, about 3 days in is when it usually starts for me as far as like the bloating and stuff. So I ended up bloating, and I'm surprised I lost anything, to be quite honest. Anything at all this week. I feel like my camera is weird. Oh, that shake is giving me the hiccups and everything. So, I'm surprised I lost anything, though I wish it was more. I guess I should be happy with the 1.2 pounds, because it was a rough week. I didn't budge at all, and then finally, overnight, I had lost some weight, one night. I'm getting really sleepy. It's time for me to go to bed. So yeah, that was, really frustrating for me, because from Saturday up through Wednesday or Thursday, I was just not budging. There was no move on that scale. That was really frustrating. I know it'll come. Nobody needs to tell me that. I know it'll come. It's still frustrating when you hit that. So I'm hoping, since I had such a rotten week this week, that I really won't hit the dreaded third week stall. Praying for no third week stall. I think my biggest downfall to this week was protein for me. I started back to work on Wednesday, and I usually have been getting in a protein shake at lunch. But the downfall to that is I need to be getting in one at breakfast when I get up for work at 6 a.m., 5:45, 6. I need to make one then and drink it on the way to work and for breakfast. And then I need to make another one at lunch at 10 a.m. And that would be almost all of my protein for the day. But I've not done that. That's my own fault. I can't say that it's hard to do. I just cannot. I couldn't. Honestly, going back to work, I couldn't bring myself to get out of bed. I was like pulling myself out of bed. It was miserable. So I'm gonna try. I have not started yawning until I did this. So I'm going to try to get to bed in the next 15-20 minutes, and I hope that I'll crash really fast and go to sleep, instead of laying there forever. I usually do, though. Usually crash pretty fast, depending on the night. So, God, it's giving me the worst, full feeling. So, protein shake. I found one that I really like. I think it's called Lean Shake, maybe. It's at GNC, and they call it it's like a grilly shake. And I got the one that's called Rich Chocolate, and I put a little bit of peanut butter in it. It makes it 33 grams of protein for one shake, which is cool. It's good. It tastes delicious. The one I'm drinking now is French vanilla, and I hate French vanilla. I didn't realize it said French vanilla. I thought it just was vanilla. French vanilla has a different taste. Almost like a coffee or a latte taste. So, not a huge fan of it. I put peanut butter to try to blend out the taste some. Didn't really help. You can see where I've started, up here, and this is all I've managed to drink since I've had it, because it does not taste good. I'm gonna drink it still, but I'm not gonna like it, at all. But I've had worse. Those dang blasted protein shots were disgusting, so I can't complain. So, busy weekend. Nephew had a tournament out of town, plus he had a home game to make up for a rain out. Saturday morning at 10 a.m. we left home. We went and took my dad out for Father's Day lunch. My sister and I did. Then we left there, and we went to my nephew's baseball tournament. They played literally 5.5 hours straight of baseball. They played from 4 o'clock until 9 something. They won the entire tournament though. They did great. They didn't lose any games. They won all 4 games they played. So they did really, really good. Really proud of them. My nephew's 7. He plays on an 8U team. He plays up. Not upward. Not upward. He plays... There is 7U. He plays with 8U. He plays up a level. My nephew's really good at all sports. I mean, like, incredibly good. Like, he plays... Literally, he's 7. And he plays baseball, basketball, football, soccer. Plays everything. That he can play at this age, so he loves it, and he's so good, and it makes me proud of him, you know, very proud. And then my niece is turning out to be the same way. She loves soccer, she plays t-ball, and basketball, so she's, and she's 4, so she plays all 3 sports. My sister's very busy, and then she's got the, Kingston, who's, not a year yet, but when he gets into sports, she's gonna have 3 into sports, so it's gonna be crazy. But I never miss my nephew's games, or my niece's games. If I can help it. And very rarely do I ever miss. I've missed 2 of my nephew's games this year, and it was because of surgery. So, I always go to the travel games and everything. So, it's fun, though. I love it. I get along with all the parents so well, and it's a blast. I know it's a small town, so I know everybody. So, yeah. I don't think I have any NSVs. I've had tons of people telling me they can tell I've lost weight, which is great. That's always nice to hear. I've got to learn to take a compliment because I'm not very good at taking compliments when people say it. I'm usually kind of like, oh, and smile, or I'm like, thanks. You know, like, I don't know, I've always been like that. I don't take a compliment very well, so, but it's a work in progress. The chair I'm sitting in, guys, if y'all notice, usually when I record a video here, you guys cannot see the chair behind me because I sit in this chair over here. It's really cute. It's black, and I redid it, but I can't show you because it's over there. But this is my new chair. I bought this from a yard sale for $5, and it was really, really messed up. It was, the arm here was pulled out and needed to be glued, and one of the legs, or one of the bars down here needed glued, and it was white, and it was like a really bright white, and it was all chipped, and the paint was cracked, and it was dirty, and there was like green mold, moss, whatever, growing on it. Where it'd been sitting outside or something. But I loved it when I seen it, and it was heavy, and it was like a true heavy rocking chair, like a nice one, not like it's just a really nice one. So, so I was really excited when I seen it for $5, and actually they had another one. I wish I would have went on and bought it. It didn't match this one, but it had a broken spot on the seat, and so I didn't get it because of that, but it was only $3, and I'm like, I could have done something with that. Why did I not buy that? It wouldn't have fit in my mom's SUV that day. We already had so much stuff. But I redid it. I painted it this cream eggshell kind of color. It's got that back there is a burlap bow. And I love it. And I have a cream pillow that I put on it when I'm not sitting in it. But I actually started it today and finished it today. I was really excited. I sanded it forever. My fingertips kept tingling from sanding. For after I had sanded, because I had sanded so long. So then I repainted it today, and I'm in love. It's so cute. I'll stand up and show you this. Okay, anyways. That's the top of it. And then I'll just show you. I'm glad, like, I'm like really glad that this didn't fall because it's not attached very well, and I told you that shake is giving me the worst hiccups and stuff. So anyways, so yeah, I got my chair down. I was really excited. Like I'm gonna sneeze. I can't believe I forgot to mention this. My baby brother was born. Yes, I'm 26 and I have a baby brother. I have an older brother, Jeremy, who's 30, and then there's me, I'm the second oldest, 26, and then my sister Tara's 25. We have the same mom, same dad. Then I have half siblings, when my mom and dad divorced. There's Tangi, Tristan, Tori, and Jackson. And the boys are both J's. My brother Jeremy is actually Michael Jeremy, but he goes by Jeremy, so they named this baby with a J. So it's Jackson Royce. He's really cute. He looks just like my dad. But Tangi is 22 or 3. She'll be 23 this year. She'll be 23 this year. My sister Tristan will be 20. That's insane to think that she'll be 20. She'll be 20 on the 26th or 27th. And that's coming up really soon. And then Tori is 2. She'll be 3 in September. And then Jackson was just born. So I have a lot of siblings. Tiffany, Tara, Tangi, Tristan, Tori. We're all girls. And then Jeremy and Jackson. It's crazy. But yeah, he's a cute little fella. I don't think my dad was I never thought my dad was capable of having any more boys after my brother, because we were all girls. It's great having a lot of siblings though. Lots of confidants and people to talk to, so that's always fun. Yeah, but then there's drama, because you know, you fight with your siblings too, so, but yeah. So, like I said, my biggest focus this week is going to be protein, protein, protein. I'm going to try to get a shake in the morning and then a shake in at lunch, and that will be about 66 to 68 grams of protein right there. I've almost met my 70. That's how I'm going to get mine in. Point blank, that's what I've got to do. That's what I'm going to do. Got to do. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. We had my stepdad's Father's Day dinner today. My sister and I, he's really hard to buy for. He has like everything. He's kind of like a jack of all trades, and he has like everything. Not kidding you. Everything. The only thing he probably doesn't have is like a boat, but obviously we're not going to buy him a boat. But we got him all kinds of like snacks that he likes, because he's a big sweets eater. And we got him Life cereal, peanut butter, York patties, Three Musketeers, Werther's Originals. We had him peanuts, all kinds of stuff like that he liked. So yeah, that was something I forgot to mention. This is really exciting. So my parents own a timeshare with a really good company. Lots of good benefits. They have this thing called Last Chance that like 45 days before you go on vacation, you can get on their website, see what they have available, and then you can like pay well, us kids, we can pay $244 and go there for an entire week. Hawaii, New York, Chicago, California, Washington, wherever we want to go. $244 for an entire week. So that's really exciting. So like next February, March-ish, me and my friend, the one that's the social worker, are talking about going to like New York or Chicago or something. I really love Chicago. I adore Chicago. And it might win because I do like Chicago so much. But I really want to go to New York too, so I'm kind of torn. But Chicago's closer by like 6-7 hours, so that might win out. But originally, after my sister's wedding, we were going to go to Disney World and Florida and to the beach and all that stuff. But I had promised 2 of my little cousins I was going to take them to do something, so I felt like I couldn't, you know, turn them down after that. But then one is going to Universal Studios actually the same week that we're going with her dad. So I had to change the week I'm taking them. So I'm taking them in July to do something instead of August. So now I get to go to Disney World in Florida. I'm really excited about that. I wasn't going to get to go. Originally I was, then I wasn't going to, and so it kind of bummed me out, but I'm really excited. So I get to go to the beach and Disney World, and I love Disney World. It's a blast and all that. So we should be staying, we'll be staying at one of the Disney resorts because of the timeshare. And I'm really hoping we get to stay at one of the really nice cool ones where the monorail goes through, so we don't have to drive to downtown. Last time we stayed off, we didn't stay at a resort, we stayed off and we drove to downtown Disney and then took the buses around, but I would rather just stay at a resort and do the monorail and stuff, so that'd be better. But anyways, I'm really excited. Lots of good things happening in the next 6-8 weeks. And yeah, I think that's it. This was so much longer than I meant for it to be again. But next time you guys hear from me will probably be my 3-week update, and I am praying, guys say a prayer for me, that I don't hit a stall. I don't want to hit a stall. Not this week. I had a terrible week this past week, so I don't want another bad week. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I hope I don't. But I'm going to go, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.